everyone, welcome to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda, and today we are doing another update on my seedlings that I have inside the house. I'll turn the camera around so you can see the progress that are being made on these seedlings. I just planted some a few days ago. They have germinated. Let me let you see. Okay, as you all can see, my seedlings have germinated. These are some ones that I just planted a few days ago. These are some pak choi, some scarlet kale, got some tot soy, some purple cabbage. At the front, this is choy. Okay, so it has all germinated. We have germinated in each one of these varieties, so I'm excited about that. And I showed you all these seedlings a few videos ago, but they have grown even more. I showed you that they were getting their first true leaves, and now these true leaves are so much bigger. They're larger. So these plants are growing pretty fast. Okay, so like I said, after you get your first true leaves, you want to go ahead and start giving them some liquid fertilizer. And you want to make sure that you keep your seedlings moist. Sometimes I get people that say that they're having problems with their seedlings, but you cannot let these seedlings dry out. You don't want to overwater them, but you do not want to let them dry out. And once you can come and you can fill the lifted trays up, and you can kind of tell they need to be watered. If they are very, very light, that means that your tray is needing some water. If it is very heavy, that means please don't water it, because it in danger of being overwatered. So these feel fine, but the ones, the tiny ones, these are needing some water. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to water them with a regular plain water, because they do not have any true leaves yet. They just germinated, so we do not want to put any fertilizer on these. And I haven't given you all a peek at my house plants in a moment. These are the ones that are on the grow station. They're just sitting in front of the window. So I'm just going to give you all a quick peek at my house plants. And that one is a ivy, and it is growing long. Okay, y'all, we're going to go outside, because my lettuce that I had planted inside the house, it is looking pretty bad. So I'm going to take it outside. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, and I'm going to succession plant some more lettuce in those containers. Okay, before we go out, I'll go ahead and give you a look at the other house plants. Okay, yesterday evening I was out here and I noticed 2 armadillos leaving my garden. So today I am out here. I'm going to harvest these 2 melons, because I don't want anything to happen to them. So I don't know if they are ready. I know the tendrils are not brown, but y'all remember the last melons that I harvested, the tendrils weren't brown on them either. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get them, because I know if I keep waiting, something else is gonna come out here and get my melons. Okay, so there's one. Let me see if I can get this other one. I'm gonna get this one too. I don't know if these are the yellow meat or the red meat, but I'm gonna take both of those. Okay, these are some big melons. They are heavy. I'm also going to harvest this Bumblebee Tomato. Okay, y'all, so this is what the Bumblebee Tomato looks like. Take my little stem off. I washed it. I washed my hands and I washed this because I just went over there and harvested those watermelons. Y'all, look at this. Yeah. When I harvested this, the tomato that came to my mind was the Brass Atomic Grape. And y'all know that the Brass Atomic Grape is a very acidic tomato. It has a different taste, and so I was thinking this is gonna be kind of like that Brass Atomic Grape. And I eat the Brass Atomic Grape, but it's when I have a taste for something more sour, or because it has that very acidic taste. I was not expecting this, or the way that it looks inside. Y'all, this thing is sweet. It is as sweet as it looks. Y'all, let me put a close-up. I just hate to put this all up in y'all face, but I think I need to put it in y'all face so y'all can see the inside of this tomato. Y'all, this little thing is delicious. It is delicious. If any of y'all ever tried it, let me know. Let me know what you thought of this Bumblebee. And there are different ones because I've seen the pictures, the images, and some, they come in different colors. So y'all, this is the orange one. Or is that orange, or that has a tangerine look? Y'all, it tastes like one of them, if you had pulled a plum off of a tree. Something like that. Or a nectarine. What's the color? What has to say? Y'all, this thing's good. Okay. Let's what was I gonna do? Oh, I'm going to plant some more lettuce. I'm going to clean this lettuce up. I'm gonna let you all see what it's looking like in just a minute. Yeah, I gotta eat this. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. So y'all, look at what my lettuce is looking like. My lettuce has had it, y'all, but this lettuce has been good. It has really been good. I've enjoyed it, having it in the house, being able to eat the lettuce and the tomatoes and the cucumbers and the onions that came out of my garden all at the same time. Because usually I'm able to eat some of them, but not all of them together. So with me having the lettuce in the house, I've been able to enjoy them all at the same time. My daughter never got a chance to take hers home, although her daughter was able to come down and enjoy it with us. But my daughter, every time she came down, she always had a lot of stuff in her vehicle that she had to take back. And so they took preference over the lettuce. And so she never got a chance to get it to her house, but it did not go to waste. We have been enjoying it. And so now it is time to pull out some of these dead leaves, and it is time to put some more. I'm just going to start pulling, because a lot of this, I don't know, I might should have kept that piece like that, but okay. It's hard to say because on hers, one of them has went to seed, and I did taste it, so it tastes a little bitter. I have been tasting mine, and I couldn't find any bitter leaves on here, but as you can see, these leaves don't look that great. It's gonna be hard to really find a lot that you can put together. It really is. I hate to, this is hard. It's hard to part with this. Let me turn it around so y'all can see. And I've cleaned this side off. This, I still got, okay y'all, this is a hard decision, but I was going to succession plant. This is not going to leave me enough. These are so straggly. Oh, but this is going to, how long is it going to be for? I may have to end up buying some lettuce for a salad. Because I think what I'm going to do is to just go ahead and remove these. I'm just going to go ahead and take them out. I'm just going to do it because I was planning on succession planting this. But it looks like it's all going to come out, and I'm going to add some fertilizer to this. I'm gonna pull it out from the roots. I could have cut it at the top and maybe I will do it on the other one. But hers was going to seed and getting bitter. So, look like all of it's gonna come out. Sometimes you just got to let the plants go, y'all. It is hard, and I'm the worst person. It's hard for me to turn things loose. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all about how I had said I might let you all come in and see how I was doing with getting my kitchen together. Y'all, it's not going good. It is not going good at all. And the problem is me. Y'all, it is so hard to let go. There's some things I've been had for so many years. And you can see that, you know, it's old, but something be pretty. But y'all, when you accumulate over a period of years, and you're never really letting a lot of it go, and even though I gave away some things, I threw away some things, y'all, I still got a lot of stuff. So it got to the point where I was finding myself, I was keeping the stuff I was supposed to throw it away, and I was throwing away the things I needed to keep. So it was like, okay, something's going bad wrong right here. I need to go ahead and figure it out fast, and get this stuff back in here, because it was kind of getting on my nerves. And so that is where I'm at now. And that's why I did not invite you all in, because it was not pretty. It was not pretty. Still is not pretty. I still have not gotten things organized, and I don't know when it's going to happen. But hopefully we'll be finished next 2 weeks. I'm going to put that, I'm going to say about another couple weeks. Give me another couple weeks, and maybe I can take you all in. I will show you all. I'll show you all when it starts getting better, when I can kind of deal with bringing friends in. Because right now I'm not ready to bring friends in yet. Okay, so what I've done is I've just taken most of these roots out of this first one. I'm going to bring the camera back down so you all can see. I've taken the roots out of most of this one. Most of the roots are out. And so now what I'm going to do to this one is I'm going to add some fertilizer to my soil. I also had the opportunity to start trying to go through all of my seeds. And I have a lot of seeds, y'all. I have a lot of seeds. And as I told you, some seeds will not make it, you know, for years and years. But some seeds will. Some seeds are good, you know, for a long time. So you just have to try to find out which ones are and which ones aren't. Because sometimes you'll hear the saying that these seeds won't last for this amount of time. I've even said it myself, that I don't have a good germination after 1 year with my onions and my leek seed. That could be just in my zone, my garden. You could do something and have germination with those for several years. It is according to what you do. So don't be stuck on the myth of what someone else says. And that's the same thing with the planting. If you're planting something or you want to grow something and you heard, well, carrots don't like their roots disturbed. So don't plant your carrots into the trays and plant them out. Or don't plant the beets into the seedling trays and then plant them out into the garden, because they don't like their roots disturbed. If beets do not like their roots disturbed, why do, when you go to these stores, they've got beets in those trays? They're selling those beets, one beet for $5. And so obviously beets don't mind having their roots disturbed. It may have been that someone at some time planted the beets in the trays and took them out, and theirs died, and beets don't like their roots disturbed. So it depends on what is going on in your area, your zone, what you did at that particular time that is going to cause those plants to do what they do. So don't be hung up on these myths or on these misconceptions of what happened in someone else's garden. You got to try these things in your garden for yourself, experiment with them, and then that is what you go by. Don't go by what happened in my garden, because my garden and your garden are two different gardens, two different zones. So, you know, just I want you all to remember that, because I found out that you can't believe all the things that you hear. You cannot, because they will have those myths will have you not being able to get a good harvest, because that myth has not been debunked in your garden. Go ahead, you debunk it. You go ahead, you try it. You see for yourself, and then go from there. But don't think that just because what happened in your garden is going to happen in someone else's garden. What happened in someone else's garden is going to happen in your garden, because it is totally different. Okay, so now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead. We're going to put some of these lettuce seeds. Y'all got a lot of lettuce seeds. This is not all. Y'all, I had to order. I know some of you don't like those photo storage containers to put your seeds in. They're okay. I've got 2, and I just ordered 2 more because they were going 2 for $37. So I went ahead and I ordered 2 more because I need them, because that is going to be a part of something that's not going to, you know, be getting on my nerves, is having these seeds everywhere. I got to get these seeds in order. It's best if you can. For me, I'm going to say it for me, it's best if I can have mine even in order by, I need to have them in order by variety and by season. Some of them I'm needing to put them in seasonal order. So that is why 4 is going to be a good number for me right now, because the 2, I'm halfway there. So I need 2 more. So I'll have 4. But I got a lot of lettuces, and I'm not going to try it because I got some, this is a head lettuce right here. I'm definitely not going to try to put a head lettuce in here. I got some loose leaf lettuce. I always want to try to make sure I get some in here that has some red on it. So I got a mesclun, but so I could use a mesclun, and I could just use a mesclun mix, and then I'll have reds and greens. So that is what I'm going to do in both of these, but I do need some, see, here I go. I really do need some butter lettuce in here. So let me see if I can find some butter lettuce. Y'all, butter lettuce is my favorite. It is my absolute favorite lettuce for a salad. Although I love all of them, I really do. I like all of them, but butter, that butter, okay, I got a butter head right here. There's my butter head. And so, as I told you all, I left my fertilizer inside. What I'm going to do, this soil's probably been spent. Let me get the fertilizer, y'all, because this soil probably is just gone. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is to moisten my soil. Well, no, I'm not. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some fertilizer into my soil. I'm going to add some blood meal. Just going to sprinkle a little blood meal. Not going to put a whole bunch. And I got some slow release fertilizer right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get these mixed in. And now I'm going to moisten my soil. All right, I guess it'll help I turn this water on. Because these seeds are probably pretty small, and so I don't want to have to do a whole lot to them after I get them on, after I get them into this container. I just want to get this soil good and wet. And the kind that I chose are the butter head lettuce and the red and green mixes. There's my butter head. And I'm just gonna sprinkle these on. I'm just gonna basically mix them up, because whenever I start to harvesting them, I would just be pulling them as mixed lettuces. I'm not gonna worry about just getting one kind for my salad. Okay, so these seeds are a little larger on these red and green mixes. And that's a lot of seeds that I put on there. Okay, so I'm just gonna sprinkle my vermiculite on top. And then I'm going to mist it. Mist it very lightly. Making sure we got a good soil seed contact. Okay, and so now our lettuce is ready to start growing us some more lettuce so we can enjoy the rest of this season while we got tomatoes and cucumbers. And last but certainly not least, thank you, Miss Bernice, for my soap. Miss Bernice sent me some soap. And she said that this is, let me open it up. It's in a cute little bag. I saw my daughter eyeballing my bag. She said you can use this soap to help in your garden. She made it and she sells it, and she's been selling it for 7 years. It is a cedarwood tea tree soap. It helps with mosquitoes, fleas, ticks. The ingredients are coconut oil, shea butter, soybean oil, castor oil, lye water, and essential oils. So thank you so much, Miss Bernice. I appreciate you so much. Gotta keep my daughter away from my bag though. Because I saw her, she was really looking at this bag hard, because this bag is so cute that the soap is in. So we are going to enjoy this on the homestead, and we appreciate you so much. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this video, and that you will give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And go ahead and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And as always, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.